So, I have not played this before, but I've been wanting to get into it.
You swore sinew and soul to serve God and the Order of the Templar.
Templar, Shadow,
You were born with
and like
quickness of
Rogue,
eye and sharpness of mind.
Marauder,
Do you think
I
you
would
could
assume is
stand
like the
against
Warrior slash Barbarian,
Swift and
Ranger,
silent you stood.
Duelist,
You were born to be
so
swift and
Dex, and
strong.
then Caster.
Why do the keen of mind seek to satiate their
I
cravings?
like using bows.
Swift and silent you stole the bounty of others. A crow that plunders our crops. A
This is
stray
League all
dog
about.
that slaughters our sheep. Ours is a land of men, not animals. Think on that, Ranger. When
Sure,
Recluse shows you how to
whatever.
truly live like an animal.
Might have to adjust my camera a bit to make sure it's not in the way of any UI elements. So with my current setup, I'm playing on my computer, but the only way for me to monitor my stream is to have it playing through my PlayStation simultaneously. So you'll see me look to the left, just to check and make sure everything's working and not frozen, and that's also how I can see the Twitch chat. Although I guess it's actually to the right on the stream, but it's to my left. Oh, this is chugging and I don't like it. I tested it and it worked earlier. Come on, you can do it. Come on. Yay! Change my stream title now that we're actually going, because I'm a scrub and I've never played this game before. And save! Alrighty. Rude bow. Click to talk to non-player characters. Will do. Anyway, I can speed this up because I can read a lot faster than he's talking.
Alive anyway.
Spacebar? Oh, I guess I can just skip it, but now I don't know what's happening. Left click to murder. Burning arrow. Side view inventory. Skill jumps grant powerful skills. Who would have thunked at it? And there deals fire damage. Place this item into the socket of the corresponding color. So it's green, so it goes in a green socket. Easy peasy. Right click to do that thing. Yay, fire arrows. Cool. Oh, something for me to murder? Looks like the map is revealed as I go. Mana over time. Yeah. That's not a per attack or anything. Tab brings up the whole map, and I can still move. Cool. Seems pretty standard so far. How much does that take up? Oh, there it is. 5 mana. Get 9 cast consecutively with it. Possibly 10 with regen. I don't know if there's any point to me exploring the starting area or not, but that auto equip. Yep. This. That's gonna be in my way. I figure if there's a spot where I can set up my phone so I can see it for easier chat stuff than just the TV without it actually being in my way. I put it right there. I think that works. I'll find out. I took damage through you. I probably don't have any health regen yet. The look of it. I hold down shift to stay in place and still attack, so I can try doing... Oh, I have to go click on chest and stuff. Here's support. Not grant a bonus to your character, but to skills and sockets connected to it. Also a green gem. So I can hit a couple peeps with my fire arrow now. Sure, that'll end up being useful. Right now there's not very many targets and they're not really lined up. Okay, so I can do a little bit of range damage. Run away! Fight him! Fight him for days! I was just about to ask if I can set things on fire with these arrows. I don't know how much damage he's taken. Nice little bit. Superior glass shank. I don't feel like anything made of glass should be superior. I want random ash chat off my screen. There. Oh, I thought they were going to be lined up for me to get 2 for 1. Should probably look at all that stuff I just got. Armor's not any better. 15 to 13, 5%. Exactly the same, except this has more slots. But I can't connect it with the green gem there because there's only one green thing. I have to use these to identify these. Well, I don't have gloves and I don't have a hat. +8 dex. I'm assuming that's good for a ranger. Armor. Ooh, life regen. Hopefully that was worth it. Still haven't managed to hit more than one guy yet. Passive skill screen. Spend your passive skill point. I'll do that in a second. Trying to keep an eye on how it looks on stream. My video quality definitely blows right now. So with this old laptop, that's about all I got, Captain. I don't have any more power. Oh yeah. Passive skill screen. That gave me that. How do I open the passive skills? Probably this glowy thing down here. Evasion and life. Or projectile damage. I have no idea what those mean right now. If I just don't get hit, I don't need to worry about evasion. Oh dear God, this is worse than Final Fantasy X. Although this seems to be put together better. All extra damage. I like damage. Okay, well. I'm assuming at the start here I can't go too terribly wrong. How do I exit out of this thing? I don't know how to get out of the thing. Aha, the X button. Okay, I did that.
You finally got the big one.
Flask refill when you enter a town. So they're not consumable then. They're temporarily consumable. Which is nice. You have entered Lion's Eye Watch. The frames! They hurt! Oh dear God. I'm just in a town right now, and it's like locked up. Might be a very short stream, peoples. Lets me teleport around, I guess, maybe? Possibly? Or is it just let me see the map? No, no. That looks like an NPC. They have an exclamation point.
Back in Aureus, running like a frightened rabbit from my father and his gameskeepers. Fleet as a fox you were, even with that leg of prize venison over your shoulder. And from what I saw you do to Hillock, you've grown even faster since then. I'm Nessa, and I suppose I should thank you for ridding us of that putrid giant. I hope your speed never fails you, Ranger. It's all that stands between you and death here in Rayclast. Lion Eye's watch isn't much, but it's ours. We could use you here, while you live. But should you wish to venture out, do just one thing for me. Out on the
Okay, cool. I can scroll it to make it go a little faster. Okay, get medicine. Okay. Purchase items, sell items. Scroll fragment. So money is scrolls? I want to keep my bow. Can I sell these to get other ones? So yeah, so those... So they kind of all stack up into other things. That chromatic orb reforges the color of sockets. Those become scrolls of wisdom, and those become transmutation orbs. Is that all stuck in my inventory? You have for me to buy. Do I buy with scrolls too? Yep. Interesting. They're all the same, just physical damage. Give me an energy shield. Care about your wands. These are my flasks, so I could just buy more perpetual. So these regenerate over time, or when I go back in town then? Okay, well for now, 150 for these two, 70. For now I'll just save my stuff. Sure, the game will throw some loot at me as I go.
A ravishing ranger,
Blah
relegated
blah.
in Ray class. That's the first line of the poem I'm writing about you.
Captain of the Marigold. You lost it because you suck.
As an island, a hop, skip, and a wade offshore of the terraces.
Why'd you run your ship aground?
Watch the locals spit roast the ship's doctor, but his medicine chest might still be there amongst.
Okay, so I gotta go find the ship. Get her medicine chest. Off my screen. Talk to this dude to get my reward.
Where'd you learn to fight like that? No, forget I asked.
By playing World of Warcraft and soloing everything. Next question. Fighting for days. I get to pick a new ability? Fires an arrow, deals chaos damage in an area. Arrow that pierces through enemies. They create a burst of lightning and all enemies in a cone. I'm not using a melee weapon. That says it fires 4 additional projectiles though. Ice shot. Cold. And hit stuff behind the target, I guess. Fires multiple arrows at different targets. Sure. Well, I can put that like in there and still get the ability. How do I use that one though? I'll figure it out. You have other things for me to buy? Crude bows and a frosted crude bow of success. But I'm sure I'll find some stuff. Oh, there's multiple tabs. Neat. I'm sure I'll find stuff.
Stay sharp out there.
For now... there's no, like, quick drop-off. That's kind of lame. I'll drop all this stuff in here. I'll keep these on me. That way if I find anything that I need to identify, I can. What's that bar all about? I don't know. Guess I'll find out. Travel to the tidal island to find the medicine chest. Hopefully it's through the coast. I do actually have my water here. Stay hydrated, bot. I wish it would stop giving me that reminder of, hey, you can type in the emote thing. These load times are forever. But it's probably because I'm pushing my computer about as far as it can go. Oh, come on, don't lock up on me. Unexpected disconnection occurred. Unexpectedly disconnect your face. Hey, let's try going to the coast again. Yay, it worked this time.
Exile, we must speak.
A veiled
I
master.
am Jun Ortoy of the sun-scorched plains of Vestiri. I am investigating the disappearance of several prominent exiles. I have surreptitiously been observing your movements since you washed ashore. The way you handled the black showed me you were suitable for the task I must ask of you. Greyclast is lawless, but it is not without justice. And some here are
Oh, so I'm already starting that season thing.
the missing cannibals roam the shores here, but hidden amongst them is a small fortification I believe to be an immortal syndicate outpost. They have posted guards along the perimeter, so we must be cautious. Seek it out. I will meet you there, and together we will infiltrate it.
Okay. I'm also gonna seek out loot. Kill the seagull. They don't deserve to live. Ooh. I finally get to use my piercing arrow. I wish I knew how to use my splinter shot thing. I don't know how to set that to attack. Is that middle arrow? Haha, or not middle arrow, middle mouse button. Level up a skill gem. I should. Oh, ow, ow, pain, suffering, unpleasantness for you cannibals. Frickin' ghost just popped out. Gems level up as well. It looks like even when I don't use them, because that got a little bit while I was just shooting regular arrows. If there's any reason why I wouldn't want to level them up. And a flask. I'll get on that eventually. Okay, so I already put it in there. Refills as you kill monsters. Currently has 5, so it looks like 1 for 1. I don't want to put Splinter Shot on my right click because I'm enjoying that more than the fire arrow. Hey, you're not allowed to have ranged attacks. Only I am allowed to have ranged attacks. Laptop is getting a wee bit toasty already. I've been live for like 45 minutes. Does not bode well. I like how you can see their ghosts pop up when you kill them, though.
The worms will have to wait a bit longer for this meal.
That adds dex, which I assume adds to damage. This just adds percent damage and percent speed. Gets me over to this thing, Ballistic Mastery. Sure. Either A, there'll be a way to respec later if I need to, or B, there won't and I'll have to roll a new character. One way or another, I'll find out. Withered Carving.
Struck this sand with the force of destiny. At his beck, the greatest
Blah, blah, blah.
tamed the wild sea, their canoes coupling with the land one by one. Lion-eyed gemlings met us with shining metal and bold words.
Game lore. Is cool and all. Are they really not smart enough to walk around right there? Yay, scrolls. Oh. A hat that I will sell. Oh, walk right up to the edge there. For you, pal. Just whittle them down from up here. I have no shame. No honor. The only good zombie slash cannibal is a dead zombie slash cannibal. Another crude bow. Wait, I should link Splinter Shot with piercing rather than that fire arrow. Ahaha. It is a little sad that it took me that long to think of that, but... Oh, just clicking on it makes me teleport? Oh, now I know. Would like to teleport back out to the coast. And please don't let the game crash. Yay! I want to come over here first, because that's where the actual proper quest is. And I'll go do the other thing since that's the League quest, I guess, maybe? I wonder what the point of the leagues are in this. If it's just like a special event or if you get goodies. Really would like to get some attack speed. Arrows are a little slow for my taste. But I guess that is on that pathway I chose on the talent tree. More lore.
Has removed the eternal stain from this coast. The Empire's citizens
Blah, blah,
decorate
blah.
mountain houses with their heads. Our warriors built homes for our families. Our families till the earth.
Well, I know I said I wanted more speed. I think damage is more important right now. I'll pick up some speed from that. That's projectile speed, that's not attack speed. There's so many choices in this. Hide, Strider. on my gems. Have to wait a second. Split arrow and burning arrow. Wonder how far they can level. Oh. Name's Orange. Kite! Kite like you've never kited before! There's that medicine chest I needed. Portal scroll, boots. Do I have boots? Ah, crap. Well, that opens up or takes up a decent little bit of room there. I can open up some space. I do have some shoes. Grab the flask. Is there a level requirement on it that I don't meet? Oh, it's not identified. Identify that. Yeah, neat. Get extra block and stun. Okay, what else was over here? Robes. Belt. I don't have a belt yet. Can't equip it till I identify it. Yup. Energy shield, armor, stun duration. I know I saw boots. I thought I saw boots. Maybe I didn't. Or maybe it auto-equipped them. What else am I missing? 2 rings and an amulet, it looks like. Okay, well, if I can pick any of this stuff up to sell, I will, but I don't think I have the room for it. Well, that's blue, so that's probably better than this, like, crappy bow. Shield takes up 6. Yep. Okay, well, that's all just gonna stay there then. I need to take that back. I can drop off stuff in the process, and then hold on. And then go do that other quest thing. Another level. Still don't precisely know what those do. Leveling up gems, that is. It says on them. Mana multiplier. Support skills deal 2% more damage. I wonder if it just like increases how much damage it does. Want me to... Is that real money? That's real money, isn't it? Premium Stash Tab Bundle. I mean, I guess this is a free game. There's one way I should look at it. At this point, I have $0 invested in this, so if I decide I like it, Maybe I can throw him some money for some stash tabs. I think that is up. Hold on, there's a little bit over here it looks like you can explore. I think that is pretty much this whole area. I can't move the big map. That little chunk right there, but I'm not worried about that. Back to the coast. Go back to town. Come back to the coast. Suppose I could have used up one of those town portal scrolls. Oh. Don't lock up. Don't do it. Come on. Letters of Exile.
Ender of Rumsey, you have transgressed
Blah, blah,
against your
blah.
God and your fellow man. You have been a willing vessel for the following sins: unlawful avarice.
Okay. Okay, so that takes me over to the beginning again. I don't know why I was thinking it would take me to that part.
I'd almost stopped believing in miracles. This medicine chest, it's greater than the serums themselves it holds.
Yeah, you have stuff.
It tells us that we can do more.
Pick a reward. I haven't seen one of those yet. Yeah, that's new, to me at least. Lesser poison support. Chance to poison. I don't know what onslaught is. Mirage Archer. So I summon mirror images more or less, I think. And volley. I'll pick this. And then I need pull that out and put it there, so now my fire arrow can poison stuff as well. If I'm reading that correctly. All this crap. It would be nice, like, if you could, like, right-click or something and throw everything in here real fast. Does not seem to be the case. I have no idea if energy shield or evasion is better. Hey, where's my stash? There's gotta be a way to, like, quickly drop stuff in here that I'm just not seeing. Oh well. For now, it's fine.
So, you managed to salvage shaky hands.
Ta-da!
Nicely done. Nessa will put it to good use. More than
Ah.
the numbed quack opted.
Frames! They hurt!
Got a job for you, if you're willing. There's a pool near the mudflats needs investigating. You'll smell it before you see it.
Dead birds walking.
High summer. But
Where aren't they
that's
flying?
dead birds walking. Animals don't rise up again the same as people do here.
Okay.
Farewell.
Didn't even show me what those places are called on that map there. So as far as I know, this is where I need to go to work on that syndicate quest thing. This is definitely not the most comfortable way to do this. When we stream from my computer, I'm gonna have to, with a keyboard and mouse particularly, I'm gonna have to find a solution.
Exile.
I'm like hunched over because my chair doesn't really properly reach this.
appear to be loading strange cargo. I fear if we do not act
Load
quickly,
cargo, so I murder them and steal their cargo.
Exile. I have found another member of this immortal syndicate not far from
Goodbye.
Blessings.
Can't kill the frog. Or I guess more aptly, I don't have to kill the frog. Not an enemy, it's gonna try to poison me or anything. Shabby jerkin? Shouldn't be so shabby at jerkin. Get good. Bedded pool. As optional, why not? I like optional quests, they give me rewards usually. So I can overlevel an area and then be on easy mode, right? Or this is going to be way too high of a level for me and then I'm going to get wrecked. Going down one way or another. A chest with a short bow. Requires level 5. But it is a little bit better than what I have. Although I won't be able to link that with it. The whole gem thing makes this very interesting. Poison him and catch him on fire. More damage. superior boots. I hear something shuffling after me. And to use a scroll. Fire's level 6 though. I can't even use it yet. Trying to catch him on fire and poison him at the same time. Oh crap. Is he bringing all those things up? I'm running low on mana. Is this a never-ending battle until I kill him? Or did I, like, push him past some waves that he was supposed to have? Just snipe him and then finish these guys off?
That would only slow me down.
All this inventory management here. Can't say I'm the biggest fan of it. I just want to loot all my stuff and then go sell it for fat stacks of cash. Or I guess fat stacks of scrolls and orbs. Lamest chest ever. Yeah, that splinter shop with piercing is real nice so far. That should fit. This stuff won't. I'm sure I'll get to the point where I'm only wanting to loot high quality magic items. But for the moment, I kind of want everything because I don't really know how much stuff costs yet. Medium mana flask. Can't hold on to it. I can make room for that, surely. If I put that there, this can go right there. Use one of these. And I can switch it out with that one. Ooh, increased charge recovery. I forgot I have those flasks. I could have used one earlier when I was out of mana. Keep accidentally scrolling my camera back when I go to use my splinter arrow thing. Oh, I want the loot. I don't want to get murdered in the process, though. Wisdom scroll. Crap, I can't even hold. Okay. And I've already looked at that, so back this way, I guess. Not a lot of room that I haven't explored here. I assume it would tell me when I'm done killing everything there is to kill. Oh, apparently I missed this whole chunk. Superior Orb of Storms. That seems like something I want. Oh, it's giving me a nice little system message over there of how many remain. Nice. I can hold Alt. Hey, that is awesome. Thank you. I will definitely be doing that. That is so nice. Okay, so looks like I'm done here. I really need to go back to... That's not the button I want. I need to go back to town, but I don't want to have to run all the way back. I guess that's where one of these scrolls come into place. And then hope that going back to town doesn't crash my game. Hey, the music's changing. It's a good sign. Come on. You can do it. Go, computer. So it sounds like I'm in town, but my screen is still frozen. I think it just logged me out. I might just have to go back to streaming through the PlayStation until I can get my new PC. Which sucks, but I think my computer's just too old to really handle playing games and streaming games. And my USB ports suck too bad to just capture card stream them. An unexpected disconnect happened. Surprise. That or the servers for this game just suck and I don't know it, but...
Hello.
It's a little better, but I can't use all my abilities with it, so. Guess we should look at that. I do like increased global physical damage. That gives me all kinds of resistances. Armor and shield. I'm gonna stick with that. Stationary electrical orb that frequently unleashes a splitting bolt of lightning. Goes in a blue socket. Oh, but I have to have intelligence, and I'm not an int build, so bye. Hopefully that doesn't bite me in the ass later. Mana, lightning resist, evasion, energy shield. Oh, requires level 6, but I am level 6. Oh, I'm on the cell screen, that's why. All that crap. Goodbye.
We are blessed. Yes? While we live, we are blessed.
Spend that point that I got. More damage. Damage for days. Do I use this to go back to my town portal? Or did it disappear since I got kicked out? I think it disappeared since I got kicked out. Or maybe it's only one way in this game. I don't know. This is gonna happen every time I load up an area. I'm gonna be ending this much sooner than later, unfortunately. I've even got a lot of the settings turned down. I have to re-explore the area technically now. Ooh, I have 2 arrows on here. Oh, I didn't turn that in, damn it. Oh well. Okay, well, I don't need to go there, so I'll go back to the mud flats. Remember to use flask. Yes, I do need to remember to do that. I claim my mana ones. Okay, so I've got an exclamation point over here. Find out what it is. A glyph. Unused for the strange glyph in the mud flats. Has a blue ability on it, so I'm assuming that means it's worth a little bit more. I'll stop trying to pick up everything. Damn it. I need to remember I can shoot those. And not get blown up by them. I didn't mean to pick that up. Oh well. Three of them, so those other two exclamation points. Easy enough. Not get surrounded. Haven't had any of my skill stone things upgrade in a hot second. Kinda wonder if I hit max level on them. Or if they just get progressively much harder to level as they go. Hello there. Goat's horn. Other shiny blue magical items. Oh, there's all my skill stones. They are leveling up still. Another side quest. I think. How's my inventory looking? Got plenty of room right now. Whole lot of nothing over there. That is my first amulet. Couldn't even see him. Orb of Chance. Item to a random rarity. Let's spend that point. Now have Ballistic Mastery. Kinda seems like the way I'm supposed to go, maybe. And I want loot. I can't go any further that way, so whatever. Dramatic music ensues. Orb of Regret, short bow, chest plate. One of those things that I picked up that I don't really want. Anything else on the ground that I want? Doesn't look like it. Maybe that. Got 3 slots though, so nope. Well, let's identify that. Maximum life, life regen, stun. Sure. And a shiny new bow. More damage, also elemental damage. Gives stun duration. Wait, what are my sockets? Damn it! Hey, screw you, buddy. Looking at loot. Still looking at loot. Screw off. Do I have anything else that I could socket my sweet combo onto? Just those gloves. And I could put the fire arrow on there. Then it wouldn't have the poison part to it. Damn it, why does my starting bow have to have the perfect setup on those, sockets? Okay, well, I'm just gonna keep that for now, because I like that combo. And I also like this combo for killing big guys. And a whole lot of nothing in there. I need to upgrade all these. Ding, ding, ding. Yeah, I don't need to explore that much. Enter the ledge! And then hope it doesn't lock up. Really need to go back to Lion's Watch and turn in some of this stuff. Oh, that's a lot of things. Oh, it has one green socket. Shiny orb. Kinda neat that there's, instead of money, it uses items as currency. More of a bartering system. Have room for that. Nope.
The earth of Rayclast rejects the dead. The black spirit of storm and dream now reaches into the ground.
I don't know if there's any point to those other than just lore, or if there's like collection experience or anything like that. But whatever, I'll keep clicking them. Large life flask.
That would only slow me down.
Ooh, another orb. Stop the caravan before it reaches the end.
The structure of this
I don't know what I'm doing here.
I see the patterns. I'm uniquely positioned.
Bargain, I guess? Sure.
Not as dumb as you seem, Redblade.
I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, and of course there's stuff here that I'm gonna have trouble picking up.
Slow me down.
Leather scale boots. Okay, identify that. Dex, life, lightning, stun. That's mana and lightning. Sure. Anything else I should be aware of over here? Hey, waypoint. That makes it a little easier. I was gonna town scroll portal if I had to. Or portal scroll. Well, it's taken 6 years to do this. I'm gonna grab a drink real quick. Yay, disconnected again.
What little help I can offer is
Drop off all this stuff that I don't care about.
while we live, we are blessed.
Passive skill refund point. That seems like how I redo my skill points. Consumable. Okay. Sure. That seems like a pretty decent way to go. Wonder if I have to pick one of these like aspects to use at a time, or if I can just have them all if I really wanted to. I'll find out. For now, I'll take my damage and attack speed and damage over time. I'm supposed to talk to this guy to get stuff.
Now that you've drained that passage, best I warn you about something. I was running down a wounded rower one night's eve when I glimpsed something in that waterlogged cavern. Looked a bit like a sandstorm.
There was a trap, damages and immobilizes a single enemy. Then lower movement speed afterwards. Puncture causes bleeding. Siege ballista. Arrows pierce 6 additional targets. Summons a totem that attacks with piercing arrows. That seems kind of neat. Sure.
A necromancer. Just the one, was it? Guess the bastard got a bit lonely, decided to make himself some pets. Wow.
I use that to get more respec points.
On the Emperor's Road via Prisoner's Gate. Had to skirt around Axiom Prison. That's the holdfast of Brutus the Warden. Bloody treacherous. Stay sharp out there.
Go drop that in the ye old stash here. Am I not allowed to stash this? Interesting. I don't really want to use it. I'm fine with my spec as it is. Although I don't know how to get to that
Can't see why I'd want to do
just
that.
on its own. U and E. E for passive. And well, I guess I'll just use it. I don't want it sitting in my inventory forever. Oh, quest! I had to do that for a quest. And I can use that to refund some of these. Okay. I get it now. I need to travel the gate, the flooded depths, and find the fortification on the coast. I thought I already went through the whole coast, though. I'll go through it again. Now the graphics being a little on stream I'm fine with, but with how fuzzy the text is, that bothers me. And we wait again. For it to do that. Alrighty. To the coast. For real this time, hopefully.
Exile, we must speak.
I already talked to you. You gave me a quest to do things. Looking for a fortification.
Exile. Cannibals roam the shores here.
Yeah, I already read all that.
Here, Exile. I will follow your lead.
Ooh, portal scrolls. Probably worried about, killing all this stuff and not looting, but...
Now, you face the biggest and baddest pirate bastard of all!
Yoo-hoo, target him. Is he broken?
already cold and blue as the sea. Yet here they are, as alive as you or I. Great work, Exile. What do you want to do with our captain?
Let me recruit a numpty to this job. It's an old pirate trick. You attack when the worst man is on watch. Yeah, makes it easy. So what do you think?
I don't know. I don't know what any of this means. Interrogate him.
I'm a talker, yes.
Oh.
You will have to get me drunk first.
That was weird.
I will take them to us.
My resolution, like, tanked. Okay. Sorrow Loop Iron Ring. I think that's the first ring I found. Yep, sell all of it. Okay, so there's that. Ooh, gloves. Kill these guys first, then go see what that was all about. And it still has 2 greens on it. Maybe plus 12 intelligence rather than dex. Attack speed, energy shield, increased energy shield, life, and life on kill, plus 10 energy shield. Does seem pretty decent. I need Flooded Depths and Prisoner's Gate. How did I pull up the map before? Guess I'll head back to town. I want to get up there and kill that thing. Two can play that game. Okay, for reals now though, back to town. All my extra loot. And figure out exactly where I'm going for those quests. Oh, it did actually work this time, yay!
Welcome.
Sell everything. Guess I'll port to there and try to go there to see if that's one of the places I need to go. Might be the flooded depths. To the submerged passage we go! So if the map is right, it should be off somewhere on the right-hand side. It actually connects together in that same fashion. I don't see why it wouldn't. And a dead end. Try this speed flask thing. I haven't tried my totem out. I like it. How much mana does that use? Only 8? Well, hello pet build. I have more than one. Nope. At least not yet. Trying to figure out what that is on the map. Well, it looks like a breakable wall, maybe? But I'm definitely not able to break it. Maybe it's just some map detail. Ooh, a quiver. I'm assuming, yep. Global accuracy. That one. Good to know that there's a thing that I can find more of.
Poor corrupted creature.
I'm gonna get killed trying to do this probably. A good time for that level up. Well, screw you guys. That was to a degree a bit of bad luck. Hey, running into that other elite enemy there did not help at all. I think I'll spend my point still. Oh, I forgot about my... That would have helped. But I still don't know what's up with those aspects. What the, like, hub abilities there are called, or if I can only have, like, one active at a time. That's to the ledge. Either I missed something, or where I'm trying to go does not actually connect to this area. Oh, looks like I missed a decent few little spots. The Flooded Depths. Never tell anyone your password. Definitely not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What am I doing here? I'm killing the Dweller of the Deep. Oh, looks like everything over in that little cubby. Superior Contagion. Unleashes a vile contagion on enemies, dealing chaos damage over time. Enemy dies while affected by contagion, spreads to other enemies. Okay. A blue. And I have a blue socket. Abilities being tied to those stones, I think, is interesting. Okay, so it's a seems like a decent AoE damage over time thing. Oh, and there's my buddy, the Dweller of the Deep. I'm hitting the wrong button trying to use my abilities here. And did he just heal up all the way? Roll. Take the bow, and I'll take that. Okay, well. And I guess I could explore for more enemies and possible loot containers, but blow myself up just a wee little bit. Because I keep forgetting that barrels explode in this. I'm liking this so far.
Hello.
As far as I know, there's not any reason for me to keep the flask once they're not as good as what I have. The damage is a little bit better and the attack speed is a little bit better, but it doesn't have the right sockets. Okay, I didn't see this stuff change when I put that up there. I was like, am I just not going to get anything for that?
Take care.
Talk to my buddy over here.
You managed to kill a granddaddy crab. A pity you couldn't lug it up out of the cave.
Grants a passive skill point? Fuck yeah!
Farewell.
So it's like a free level pretty much? I can see this being a game that gets very spreadsheety. Well, I'm over here. Damage with bows, damage over time with bow skills. Attack speed, critical chance. What does this move down to? Damage, movement speed, crit strike, dex, and intelligence. Block attack damage while dual wielding, which I don't do. Physical damage, attack speed, strength, and dex. I'm kind of at the spot now where I get to start making some decisions. Gotta decide what I want those decisions to be. I think for now I'll just come around to the bottom ones because I've thus far see no reason to not take more damage. Though attack speed would be nice. Go to the ledge and look for Prisoner's Gate. Can't be damaged for 15 seconds. Nice. I want to go this way.
The earth of Rayclast rejects the dead. The black spirit of storm and dream now reaches into the ground and raises up our slain in.
Sounds like a bad day. Not sure what that red circle around them means. Allies regenerate health. Now I know what that red circle around them means. I don't know how much I care about accuracy, but I do know I care about more damage.
By the time we're through, no one will be able to tell you were even human.
Where's this person I'm fighting, damn it?
You're done, Ashlyn. I know you want to kill me. I would too. But we are like the mythical Hydra. As the prey grows more fierce, so must the huntress.
Still don't. Oh, help. Interrogate syndicate members to gain intelligence about their division's safe house. When a bar hits 100%, raid that safe house. When I haven't encountered members of the same division, members that trust each other, members that hate each other. Members in encounter effect. High rank members are more rewarding but more dangerous. Items convey special abilities and make fights more difficult. Okay. So I need to get people to give me more intelligence about each of these different places so I can go fight them. I think that's what I read. How do I get out of this menu now?
The Syndicate was in dire need of a shake-up anyway, Exile. You've achieved nothing.
And that was not the quest I was on either. All my goodies here. Physical damage to attacks, lightning damage. Evasion, life, fires. I like that one. I think that would have auto-equipped too. I don't know what all the cool little rolly runes underneath those item effects are. Take this to June to have her unveil it. Was there a hidden factor?
Hello.
Unveil items. Do I get to pick what I want? Fire and lightning, mana, and damage that I take gives me back mana, and mana regen. I want damage. Damage for days. And now I can craft that, if I'm reading this correctly. Hold and chaos resist, dex and intelligence, strength and dex. I haven't really looked at how everything works, but I would kind of like a spell archer if I can make that work, so. Holy crap, those take up a lot of room. Oh, cool.
Be careful.
Got more. If. That's because I have that open. Close that, grab this. That was actually quite the power boost. Yeah, I'm just melting guys now. Ooh.
That would only slow me down.
No, I need it. Will not slow you down. Throw that crap on the ground. Pick up this other one. Oh, and then I have that one extra space, so I could move like that over there and equip a different piece of armor if I wanted to now. Oh, damn it, I'm not gonna have room for it.
Down.
I haven't picked up any junk, really. Where's my bow? And I already need to go back to town, damn it. I don't know how much the money actually matters still. I haven't spent any of it yet. I don't think I did. I say money, but it's scrolls. And orbs. It'd be neat if there was like a skill stone that gave me piercing on my regular arrows. That was the only way to go from here, so let's go to the climb. I'm thinking of turning face cam off again. Mainly because that's one less thing that has to be hooked up, and one less thing that my computer has to process and do. And that might help free up a little bit of system resources to make sure my games are actually playing smoothly. Frost wall. Wall of ice which holds back enemies targeted under the wall are damaged and pushed back. I do have another blue socket, so looks like it has 3 charges. And I'm all for some crowd control. Not that I particularly need it at the moment with how much damage I'm outputting. Drop that to pick up that. I don't have the strength for it. Okay, I see the waypoint on the map. Oh, pushing extra buttons. I'm gonna go up there and go drop stuff off at town. Need to identify that first.
While we live, we are blessed.
That adds some cold damage all on its own. Everything else is the same, so I lose that extra socket, but I'm not using it at the moment, so might as well. Take those couple extra points of damage while I've got them. Hey, why am I missing a ring?
Some of the members we have come across.
Because I left it there, and thus left all of that extra stuff. Whoops.
Be careful. Salah. Blessings.
Well, in theory, I can take one of these and use it on... I have to unequip it first. I could take one of these and use it on this. I don't know if that's actually worth it, seeing as I keep finding upgraded stuff, but... they're just going to be throwing items at me that do that. All that while I'm at it here in town.
Hello. Take care. Hello. Take care.
I don't know how much like item scaling actually matters. I'm sure it does eventually. Okay, so I want to continue with where I was at. I'm looking for the Prisoner's Gate. My only active quest. Holy crap, that shoots like exploding arrows now. Elemental Trinity? I assume I hit him with like fire, ice, and lightning all at the same time. Is there a way to turn that off? Ah, so I use it and then I get the ability. Interesting. Say it's cool, also slightly annoying at the same time. Air mask. Can I be the scarecrow? I don't know who you are or why you've been waiting. Sorry it took so long. Also, sorry this guy dropped a bunch of stuff that's shitty.
Thank you for freeing me. The Mother of Death likes to play these little tricks on me to remind me of my place. But
I need to meet her in town. I'll do that next time I'm in town. Not taking a trip back just for that right now. In the lower prison. Does that lead to the prison gate?
there's no justice in a place like this. Only misery.
Oh, I have two things that are telling me to go back to Lion's Eye Watch. Okay, well. Got a waypoint, might as well.
There's a fine line between man and monster. Brutus, the warden of Axiom prison, he crossed that line long ago. A big lad, and as you know from Hillock, big lads are...
Yay, quest.
Choice that carries you here, or is it fate? I see a need in you. A need to peer into your future. A need to follow the right path. But your future has already been cast. So open your mind and embrace it. Long ago, my people called me a Hatungo, a wise one.
Prophecy. I need silver coins. Do I get silver coins from doing these things? Earn a betrayal microtransaction for every 12 challenges you complete. Oh, sure I'll find out more about that.
Return when you can pay the silver fee. Only then will your fate be known.
Not what I wanted.
See you soon.
I need to figure out how to get silver.
Fate will find you.
The tale of Brutus was a popular one in the schools of Theopolis, taught in the hopes of deterring students from ambitions not condoned by the Templar. Brutus was warden of Axiom Prison and one of the most feared men in the Eternal Empire. But there the histories end, and the myth begins, with Brutus commissioning a witch to transform him in a mad attempt at immortality. A moment of hubris that didn't end well for anyone. If it's true, then Brutus has...
Lesser projectile support. So I deal less damage, but I shoot more stuff. Extra cold damage tacked on. That's melee. %21 more chaos damage. But deals 25% less elemental. Well, maybe I'm just not reading how that works properly. I have so many green skills already. I'll take this one for now, but I have nowhere to equip it.
Goodbye.
Alright, so I need to go to the prison. Hey, Ice. So I have still been having that freezing issue. And so the last thing I have left that I can try is using a Y cable, which I ordered, but I don't have yet. Over here getting killed. I'm looking at skills. So I ordered a cable. It's supposed to hook up one thing to 2 USB ports so it can pull extra power if it needs it. That's the only thing I've got left to make that work. So I'm actually doing what I can right now to stream just straight from my PC. I don't actually particularly enjoy the setup as I have it right now. Oh, I'm gonna die! Yeah, I forgot I have ice walls. Screw off.
I lose a bloody cage match. I'm a man of limited talents, as you can see. Only so much you can do with a hook.
Still trying to figure out exactly what all this stuff does.
I'll be a new man with a new plan.
But yeah, in the meantime, that does give me a little break from EDF. And I have been wanting to play this, so gave me an excuse to play it. More like a mind flayer than a necromancer.
That would only slow me down.
Ah, crap. Yay for inventory management. Alright, freed up a little bit of space. Yeah, if the Y cable doesn't work, then the only other thing I can do to use my capture card is I have to get a new PC. And I don't really particularly want to do that right now. I mean, it is on my list of things I want to do. I just need some more funding first. That's gonna make me lose my fire arrow. Gives me dex instead of intelligence, which is better. Keep that for now, I guess. Yeah, the one that I was looking at building, gonna weigh in at about $700, and that is more or less with just a super cheap graphics card. And that way I've got a good processor in it so I can stream from that, but I won't be able to play any games on it. I'd have to use this one to game still. Which, if it doesn't have to worry about also streaming, I could set my settings up a decent bit higher. It just kind of struggles to do both. Yeah, I saw that Walmart had their own brand of, like, gaming stuff now. But I don't know if I'm ready to trust Walmart quality at the moment. Oh, bastard summoning war, isn't he? Here we go. Need to remember I have that sentry I can drop. It deals some nice damage. I would like to cast lightning on everything. Well, that's a much smaller range than that shrine was doing. It's also not really much damage. Trial of Ascendancy. All the Trials of Ascendancy. Oh, well that's unpleasant. My movement scroll might help here. Oh. Yeah, pulled the lever. Do I have to run back the other way? Yeah, looks like that opened the gate down there. And I'm too impatient to wait, although I probably need to wait so I don't die. And I'm sitting there reading comments and then getting stabbed in the face. I never got super far into Diablo 2. I played a lot of 3. I might give that a try for the whole stream while playing on the same computer thing, but this was on my list for a little while of wanting to try to play.
That would only slow me down.
Whoops.
Beauty will grow from your remains.
Plus 33 to strength.
Belief is the strongest metal of them all.
I have no idea what this is about here. Game does not hold your hand a whole lot. I guess it does keep referring me to the help menu.
In the court of the goddess, every man and woman is deemed worthy of redemption.
There's an area I haven't been to. Looking for Brutus right now. Leads to the upper prison. Wait, I thought I solved that. Or is that like an ongoing thing? Seems to be pretty much everywhere here. On to the upper prison. Yeah, with my current setup, the only way for me to monitor my stream is I have my PlayStation on and hooked up to Switch. Or not Switch, Twitch, so that I can watch it on my TV. And that also gives me the chat. But it's actually hard to tell while I'm playing if anyone's added anything to chat, so I also have my phone in front of me. But it has to be sideways in order to stand up, so this is an odd little bit of a setup I have right now. And then also due to positioning, there's that damn screen door behind me that's just like, yeah, here's all the random light to mess with everything. My initial plan was to just output to my TV, use that as the screen that I'm playing on, and then have all my stream stuff on the laptop. But for some reason, my TV wigged the hell out and said no. It did not like it.
Careful around my traps, lest you lose the other.
Over, Leo. Where's the life giver?
There's a decent little group I just pulled there. Meh, I'll figure it out eventually.
A lot of things when you spend enough time at one job.
Transportation intelligence.
You're a smart.
I literally didn't look up anything about this game before I started playing. I just kind of decided to roll with it and figure it out as I go.
That would only
Oh, I never got back to town. My inventory's pretty much just completely full. And one of the issues I've been having with this current setup is when I load into new areas, sometimes it goes, no, and the game crashes.
Hello.
I'm thinking about taking off face cam again, because that will free up some resources for my computer. Yeah, unfortunately, between the delay that there is just between what I'm doing and when the stream does stuff, and then me not always noticing right away when there's a new message, that took a hot second there. It's fine, I don't have to read it, you still linked it. It's all good.
Goodbye.
Or maybe I will read it later. I'm just not going to worry about it right this second. Oh, I forgot to sell that.
Hello. Take care.
I'm going to save that for now. Because I do like it, I just don't want to lose my skills. Oh, looks like that quest was only on the other floor as well, because it disappeared off my log. Ooh, a longbow. A lot more damage. But once again, it's the damn sockets. I think there's a way to re-roll those.
That would only slow me down.
Yeah, the next time I find one of those Ascendancy quest things, it'll pop back up. Copper sword.
That would only slow me
Ooh, a large flask. Place that other medium one I have there. Increased recovery amount, reduced recovery rate, immune to freeze and chill, and removes freeze and chill. It's pretty decent. Just a couple whole chunks. Oh, they're just reviving them, that's why they keep coming.
That would only slow me down.
Hey, there's a silver coin. I need one of those for something from that one person in town. Whatever she does with prophecies and stuff. There's a longbow I can use. Drop this crappy one. Increased attack speed. I'll take it. I want the gems. That should have been quite the damage boost. The Warden's Quarters. Probably where I'll find Brutus.
Quite sure of yourself, aren't you, Huntress? The warden.
Yeah, it is a pretty huge map. I've noticed that. Didn't use my point. Do I want to go back there and grab those? Dual socket. I don't know what it does. I want to get over there and find out.
Still the Karui barbarians advance upon us. Lina is dead, his legion slaughtered, along with every eternal man, woman, and child from Lina's watch to the foot of our axiom. Should the need arise, we shall retreat through Prisoner's Gate.
This reminds me of the final area for Chapter 1 in Diablo. I'm spacing on what it is. Where you go and fight the Butcher. It has a similar aesthetic going on here.
My loyal Declan, give Our Lady Piety your absolute support and watch her with absolute scrutiny. There is much to learn from the likes of the Inquisitor.
Can be anything else here. Alrighty, Ice. Thanks for stopping in.
I've done for you what I would do for any wounded animal, Brutus.
That totally wasn't the Butcher. Nope. Okay, well I need to drop some of this crap to pick up the better crap. Or burn through 2 town scroll portals. I don't think reorganizing is going to help me get any more room this time around. But yeah, I can hold that. There. I'm assuming there's no way out of here. But my assumption would be wrong, it looks like.
Dear Chevron, you have certainly had your work cut out for you with Lion's Legion. Do not concern yourself with Marseilles' complaints. Our Emperor is fully aware of the nature.
Chippy whack. Hey, there's that spot I needed for the other quest. I think it might have crashed again. Nope. I think I might be wrong. Back to town. So if this chunk of map denotes Act 1, that might have been the end of Act 1, much like the Butcher was in Diablo.
For some, death is welcomed with open arms. Did you end Brutus's suffering?
Like all those green slots.
God hasn't abandoned us.
Oh, just that one. Let's see what these gloves have to offer. Strength. I don't use strength though. Not yet. Maybe not ever. Yeah, I'll get rid of them.
Hello.
Yeah, those things. What I can use to try and get a better roll on this. Because while those 3 blues are awesome, I would like them to be 3 greens. My first one of those I've gotten. Like it.
The warden's free of his own prison. Well, since you're so bloody determined to cheat the britches off death, you better have one of these. For luck.
Teach me shit. Keeps giving me green. Okay, well I don't have any of those. Remote mine. That could be cool. Always freezes enemies. Blink arrow. Teleported to it, and a clone is summoned at your old location. A minion that uses my bow and quiver. Kinda neat. And smoke mine. So I get to teleport to the mine, and it gives me a smoke screen that increases movement speed. Take that one. I don't have a socket for it, but I'm going to take it.
Stay sharp out there.
I don't think I have a socket. Nope.
Hello. Our vanguard seeks to claim land that is not theirs.
Oh. You'll encounter and slay several warbands. I have no idea what that means. But my ice wall now deals fire and lightning damage as well. Alrighty. Let's see if we can't get through the prisoner's gate. Yes, I know I completed a quest. Point of that. Okay, so this has an offshoot area to it, which I'm gonna try to find. Because why not? The life on hit. I don't feel I particularly need that at the moment. They explode. Remember that. Oh god, my health! Okay, we got all kinds of stuff. And another silver coin. Rude bow. Wish if these assholes would stop running up on me and exploding. It would also help if I stopped standing in the bad after they did so. Two chests and both of them had nothing. Massive shrine? I'm just real big now.
This should put a dent in your arrogance.
Well, that was just rude and inconsiderate. Flicker strike. Sports character to a nearby monster, attacks with a melee weapon. Well, I don't have a melee weapon, so that's not getting used. But I'm still gonna pick it up. Blacksmith's Whetstone. Improves the quality of a weapon. Where did it go? There it is. One to 4 physical damage to bow attacks. What mine already does. And then some. Getting all kinds of goodies here. So I can use one of the things I already have to make that into a magic longbow. And then it still has the 2 slots for my multi-arrow fun, but it also has a blue one that I can put one of those other abilities I'm using on. And just kind of condense everything down. That's not what I meant to do! I just tabbed out of the game on accident. What I'm thinking right now, I'm gonna play for a little bit longer. That do reforges a number of sockets. Interesting. And then I'll be done at roughly 6 like I normally am. Get dinner. Means I have to cook dinner. I don't remember what I'm making. Crap, I'm making something that needs to be in the crock pot for a few hours. Anywho, make dinner. And then mess around with a couple of settings and try some stuff. Then I might do another stream later tonight with this. As A, I'm enjoying playing it, and B, I want to mess with my setup a little bit.
What's this? A new challenger?
ones now.
That made it quite a bit easier to deal with. Jorgen.
And I can outspell
Riker moves to fortification. Jorgen and Riker become trusted.
someone with friends in high places. That demands respect and awe.
Sure. I still don't really know what's going on with that stuff.
And consider the challenge begun.
That would only slow me down.
Raider life flask. Do some inventory management. Swap those two out. I need to identify it first. I keep forgetting that you have to identify flask. Elemental resistances. About the bow. I thought I picked up. There it is. I need to have her unveil it. Quit shooting me, I'm unveiling stuff.
Keep your eyes sharp. Blessings.
Maximum mana, reduced cost, mana regen, maximum life mana. I kind of like, out of these, the extra regen, so I can use more of my, particularly my arrow, my splintering one. If it's all gonna be mana one way or another, might as well take that one. Let's drop that shitty padded vest.
Be careful.
Pick up this one. See if it's any good. Intelligence. Damn it, I don't want intelligence. Fire strength and int, so probably not something I want. Sure, let's see what this is. Strength. Prize. And I feel like that's gonna be intel, so. Ooh. You don't say. Oh, those aren't connected anyway, so that isn't doing anything. Doesn't really matter. Go ahead and put that in, it'll level up if nothing else, and I assume that'll make it be worth more. Find another way into the forest. Entering the ship graveyard. Where my game goes to die. Hopefully there's a way.
Life and death live side
I say hopefully there's a waypoint, but I can see it right here on the map. Drop stuff off.
dwells in the caves beyond the wrecks, at the head of Siren's Cove. Leave her be.
I could leave her be. Or I could just go murder her, and then she doesn't bother us anyway. Curious. That gives me like nothing to sell. Then I'm not selling it.
Goodbye.
I really feel like there's probably a way to quickly sell this stuff that I just don't know about. Haha, control click. I'm not seeing double stacks, so I think it automatically stacked everything. Sure, let's
Hello.
do another one of these, because I still don't know what this does.
Red realm and leaves a swirling mess of living stone.
Powerful golem in a Val side area and defeat it. Did I complete that other one? Must have. It's not there anymore. Oh, I got a level to spend. Yeah. I think I'm gonna work my way over to all this fun stuff. Bow damage and chance to bleed. Yeah, probably snag both of those and then figure out where I'm going with the rest of this tree from there. I'm at the ship graveyard. So let's try to find the caverns first, I suppose. That's it. Okay, back the other way. Well, that's lots of goodies. I feel like I'm already getting to the point where even grabbing all the blue items probably isn't really worth my time. That takes 3, doesn't it? Yep. Yeah, well, I already filled my inventory.
help I can offer is yours.
Yeah, this probably isn't worth it to even grab the blues anymore. Although I did get a chromatic orb out of it. And a full transmutation orb.
Farewell.
Oh, how did I figure that out? Yeah, control click. Drops everything into the stash there. Heading back here. I'm not picking up blues now. Unless if it's a blue that I think I need.
Beauty will grow from your remains.
Barrier heavy strike. Fires a sword, axe, mace, melee thing.
Calm is gone. Our king has taken our finest 500 warriors and descended into the depths of Rayclast. He spoke to us of a vision.
Oh, shit be whack. Evil things are whispering to people. Definitely nothing like King Leoric in Diablo. So if I'm holding... Oh, I wasn't going to pick up blues. Old habits die hard. It looks like if I hold down the attack button, I can't use skills. I have to stop attacking with, like, my regular auto attack. Their silver coin. Those seem to be decently common. That's not the direction I wanted that to go. I wonder if these are those roaming war bands that prophecy's about. Another longbow. I want the chest, I want the enemy. How the hell am I missing him? He's in my face. Prophecy complete.
Seeks to claim land that is not theirs.
New quiver. What's my current helmet look like? Sure. Increased attack speed. I think I like that one better. Yay, my Dex hat gives me intelligence. The mix of Dex and Int. Of course, that gives me intelligence. It's just like this game's like, hey, you should be running an intelligence build. Because why not? Don't really like either of those. Oh, what's over here? Ship Graveyard Cave. Is that Merville's Cavern? Oh, whoops. I'm used to Diablo where I have my abilities set to my mouse buttons on the side here. But, those buttons are just all of my potions. Stop the caravan!
No more deals.
Just spam splinter arrows into the group.
Even better with a weapon.
Start off, Leo.
To the victor go the spoils.
Drop a unique item
Treasure. Stuff you can swing.
or intelligence.
Interested?
One rung closer to the top of the food chain.
I want a unique item. Chain gloves.
Strong gets stronger.
Curses in this item are reflected back at you. I'm not sure what that means. Curses in this item are reflected back to you. Oh, whatever. They're there. I have them. That portal scroll. I'll take another greater flask, too.
Calm stands before us and looks out to the raging sea. He sings, calls, screams.
Trap is gonna pop up to murder me. Wasn't too bad. Armor scrap. He just picked up some junk item I didn't care about. Captain Fairgraves.
Frankly, I would have been surprised if you hadn't recognized me. Yes, 'tis I, Captain Sigmund Fairgraves, wave tamer, pirate bane, and conveyor of
Apart from blowing my own bunghole.
So, what am I doing? Stuck
I don't think that's something you should tell people you do.
Thanks to one sultry little slave girl. I liberated her from the flesh pits of Trathos, and she repaid me in full with sleight of hand and swift feet.
I'm looking for stuff for him. Everything over there. Map is quite expansive. Cavern of Wrath. I'm looking for Mervil's Cavern. Two-point arrow quiver. Well, maybe Mervil's Cavern is the Caverns of Wrath or whatever. What do I have right now? These are medium already. Because I'm pretty sure I just explored this whole area. I guess we'll see what's in the shipyard cave. Or ship graveyard cave. Oh, I got a level to use. I was working towards all this fun stuff. I have no idea what frenzy charge is. Guess I'll go for the dex. Run faster! Not picking up so much junk is definitely saving me some time on heading back to town so much.
Solve this like men. Conflict, not cooperation.
Oh hell, there's lots of healing totems.
I was hoping for a bigger storm.
That... Oh, I didn't want to resurrect the town, damn it. That was my first death. I'm kind of surprised. Figured that would have came earlier. I've been playing very conservatively, though, for the most part. Last bit of water. What did I lose? Aside from my game actually working.
Yes?
It looked like I lost my items I was carrying. Actually, before I turn stuff in, more life and increased flask duration, I trade out for energy shield and armor. This is a pretty nice life boost, but that also is a lot of my energy shield. I don't want strength and intelligence gear, damn it. That give me alchemy shard.
Be well.
Let me tell your future. Rats on a sinking ship.
Okay, so I finished that. But I don't know what I'd do with it now that I've finished it. Counter and slay an army of undead in the ruins of the... Because I still totally know what these are doing. Alrighty. That's actually a pretty decent time for me to stop, make dinner. I'll tweak my settings a bit. I'm probably going to turn face cam off to free up a little bit more computer resources. And then I might be playing a little bit later. But, let's see if I can find somebody to raid.